So hello again. It's 10 o'clock and we will start our OIXIO Span Baltic webinar series, webinar number 3. And today we will be talking about Microsoft Dynamics 365 supply chain management. And it's really good to have so many registered participants to our webinars and also today. What we will be talking today, we will cover the Dynamics 365 supply chain management module, and we have two good colleagues from OIXIO joined with me today. We have our consultant Kerli Arras, who will give a short overview about Dynamics 365 supply chain management, what it consists of, and where it lies in the Microsoft ecosystem. And then after Kerli's presentation, Meelis will take the floor, and Meelis is our senior consultant for supply chain management solutions inside Dynamics 365. And Meelis will give a short overview about main modules and the features. Of course, about half an hour is certainly too little time to cover Dynamics 365, as it is a really extensive solution and has so much modules, but maybe you have little insight what it covers nowadays, and you will get interest to learn more. And we finish after Meelis' presentation with some closing remarks and special offer, which are, I would say, really nice ones at the moment available in the market. Companies who are interested to go and understand more about Dynamics 365 supply chain solutions or finance solutions, they can have a fund from Microsoft, and it can be up to 20,000 euros. So it's quite a significant help to do a pre-analysis to understand what it means to implement. So you will have a link to register and get the offer from Microsoft and OIXIO. And of course, Copilot nowadays is a really hot topic, and we will have many trainings coming in November, December, and coming year. So you are very welcome to register and get the first look and feel from Copilot. So very shortly, there are many people who haven't been in our webinars previously. About OIXIO, who we are. We have been in the market almost 30 years. Our home markets have been Baltics, but from current year, we have expanded also to Germany. We are about 250 employees in OIXIO, and during these 30 years, we have been working together with 1,000 plus customers, which is giving us a really significant experience when we talk about Microsoft Dynamics and Microsoft business applications. And current year, we are seeking 32 plus million euros as a revenue. And when we talk about our services, what OIXIO is doing, then we actually are a really unique partner in Baltics who covers 4 very critical elements in nowadays digital world. It is advisory. We advise different technology projects and digitalization projects. We can be your good partner for IT to make sure that IT as a foundation is working really well. It means all servers, networks, IT management, etc. Also, digital part, meaning all processes can be and must be digitalized nowadays. So we can cover ERP, customer experience solutions like CRM, field service, etc. Definitely nowadays, data and AI is a hot topic. We have a dedicated team to cover these topics. And of course, human resources management, including also payroll in Baltics. And we can't go over nowadays from cybersecurity issues. So we have a really strong team to cover 24/7 services, all in the scope of needed cybersecurity world. And of course, we need to work with different technology partners. We have many of them to deliver success and make sure that IT can be your competitive advantage in nowadays world. So that's why we need good and partners and technologies which are known and really can deliver some value. So very briefly about our Dynamics team in Baltics. We have, I would say, the biggest Dynamics 365 supply chain and finance team in Baltics. As said, we are more than 60 employees working with Dynamics 365 supply chain and finance solutions. We have been delivering the same family solutions almost 30 years, so it means we have a lot of experiences, and even more important is our customers with whom we have been working these years, and it means that the experiences are really valuable for us to understand how to set up and implement the solutions. We have been implementing Dynamics 365 solutions for so many different business areas that we have references from all over the business field. We can support companies in local languages in all Baltics in local languages, and we have our own product portfolio to extend Dynamics 365 features if needed, and it gives a really additional value to Dynamics 365. And of course, companies have quite many third-party solutions, and it means that we need to integrate with them, and that's why we have our own dedicated development team to integrate with third-party solutions or also extend Dynamics 365. So that's why we are confident that we are one of the biggest and most competent partner in Baltics for Dynamics 365 solutions. And of course, our good customers with whom we have been working many years to gain experiences and to help them to be successful in their businesses. There are quite many names from Lithuania, from Estonia, from Latvia, and also pan-Baltic and international companies as well, with whom we have been working so many years. But now let's jump to our main topics from Dynamics 365 supply chain management. And I will give the floor to Kerli Arras, who will be covering intro to supply chain management. So please, Kerli, I believe you are ready and you can start sharing.
Yes. Good morning, everybody. Do you see my presentation? Yes?
Yes, all good. And I forgot to mention that if you have any questions, please use Q&A button in the upper corner or upper ribbon in the screen. Then you can write your questions and we will be delivering the answers in Q&A chat. So please, Kerli.
Yes, thanks, Hannes. So I'm going to give just some general overview to the topic supply chain management. So what we are talking about, I give some picture about general ecosystem of Microsoft Dynamics 365, some information about different finance and operation apps, general overview, capabilities, some links to another Microsoft apps, a bit more about Copilot, and of course some information about our own solutions, products, and interfaces. As we can see, Microsoft Dynamics 365 ecosystem, it's huge. Here we have a lot of different solutions, platforms, services, and the supply chain management is just a small part of all this ecosystem here. And probably some of you took part last week's webinar about finance, so it's also here. Finance and operation apps, this family, like I told, last week we had webinar about finance, this week supply chain management. There are also commerce, human resources, project operations, and you can get more about the information on our website on those. So what is supply chain management? This picture should give a quite understandable view how raw materials, consumers, suppliers, retailers, manufacturers, and distributors are all connected through logistics. So complex supply chain management challenges can be tackled, to be said, with the world's best RP system, supply chain management. So some overview. To be said that supply chain management is the best cloud solution for ensuring and managing a connected and sustainable supply chain. It's cloud-based ERP supply chain solution that gives organizations the ability to automate their supply chain operations comprehensively, accurately, and flexibly. Supply chain management is not just a standalone ERP application, it's an ecosystem integrated sales, purchasing, production, of course, accounting, and inventory management. Supply chain management also incorporates artificial intelligence and Internet of Things tools and capabilities, such as intelligent planning, warehouse automation, transportation optimizations. About those, you will get more detailed information later. And supply chain management solution, a strength is its highly capable and configurable functionality. It adapts well to business growth and development. Supply chain management capabilities, to be said, modules, functionalities, what we can find from the ERP system, warehouse management, also a mobile app, inventory transportation management, landed cost, product information and engineering change management, procurement and sourcing, master planning, manufacturing and production, asset management, service management, of course, sales and marketing, some pricing, rebate management, cost accounting management, and also reporting. Here are some pictures to get the view how, for example, purchase order is involved with different functionalities, starting from general ledger, also sales, marketing, master planning to production control, and also project and accounting management. And how, for example, inventory management is also involved with different functionalities, starting from a purchase order, sales order, to production orders, and involved with general ledger. Here, a little bit more information about reporting possibilities in supply chain management. Firstly, SSRS reports, which are present today, but to be said, they are quite old-fashioned already. So electronic reporting, I would like to bring out. This is a tool in FO. It's Microsoft configurations. Basically, all data in Dynamics can be included in reports. It can be presented with different formats like XML, Word, Excel, PDF. Here is no need for developers, consultants, even clients, customers themselves. They can learn how to use electronic reporting. A newer system is FOBI. From database to Dataverse and Data Lake. This is Power Platform integration and link to Azure Synapse, lately to Microsoft Fabric. And the data can be filtered, reports can be exported, sorted, for example, in Excel. Of course, there is possibility with Excel export-import files. Also in FO, there is a different module, data management, and also add-ins possibilities. Also quite the newest tool is Business Performance Analytics. This is app, and also connected with Power BI and Excel. So purpose-built analytics, guided opportunities, insights, and also there is Copilot enabled. I would like to bring out some information about intelligent order management. This is not inside included to FO. It works both with Dynamics 365, but also with non-Dynamics 365 apps through the provider framework. It's like separate Microsoft Power Platform, and the architecture was designed to support the requirements of complex order processing environment, where there are many systems and apps in the overall order to fulfillment process. So this is basically designed for customers that are implementing business to consumer, direct to consumer, and business to business order process flows. It's delivered as a cloud solution and can be deployed quickly in the Microsoft Azure data centers. Some different Microsoft apps which can be linked to supply chain management, like we can see Power Platform, different products, the Power Apps, the Power Automate to automate and simplify different tasks. Power BI, of course, nowadays to analyze all kind of complex data. Power Pages, Microsoft Copilot Studio, some capabilities like AI Builder, connectors, Copilot's generative AI, Microsoft Dataverse, and Power FX. A bit more information about Copilot, which is nowadays coming more and more to our everyday lives. Microsoft so recently took an important step by making Copilot AI an integral part of a Microsoft Dynamics 365 business applications, including also supply chain management. And this comprehensive integration enables the seamless use of AI in everyday business processes. The specific application possibilities for the manufacturing industry offer thus completely new approaches. For example, in manufacturing every day, we have different challenges in supply chain, like shortage of raw materials, price fluctuations, increasing customer requirements, sustainability requirements, and Copilot helps us nowadays. So about the Copilot solution, there is real-time data. Copilot provides up-to-date data and forecasts to enable rapid adjustments in production and supply chain management in the event of unforeseen market changes, for example. It's optimized procurement by integrating market and supplier data. Copilot helps to develop efficient procurement strategies and identify alternative sources of supply, crucial in the event of raw material shortages and price fluctuations. Copilot helps us meeting increasing customer demands. Copilot improves production planning, customer relationship management through advanced data analytics to increase customer satisfaction through higher product quality and faster delivery times. Then risk assessment. Copilot analyzes global trends and news data to help companies assess risk and minimize disruption in global supply chain. And last but not the least, sustainability through process optimization. Although Copilot doesn't directly target the sustainability initiatives, it indirectly contributes to environmental goals by optimizing supply chains and reducing waste. AI also helps to identify and analyze the appropriate reporting data. So here I have brought out some examples. So Copilot summaries below, which are automatically implemented when integration with Power Platform is enabled. For example, we can get information about released product details. For example, this item purchase price, different transportation regulations, also information about item model groups and so on. Also, we can get with help of Copilot the information about a vendor. For example, last year, what was the turnover, transactions, how many open orders, for example, currently we have, how many received orders, invoiced orders, do we have like purchase agreements, active ones, and about purchase order summary, how many open order lines we have, are they received, invoiced, such kind of information we can get with Copilot. Also for customer, quite the same one, about customer sales orders, are they delivered, opened, invoiced, which status do we have, some sales agreements with the customers, and about the sales order details, how many lines are they picked, are they open, and what's the situation. Finally, I would like to give a short overview about our OIXIO Digital own solutions, products, interfaces. Firstly, Cargason interface. This is our quite brand new, nice product, B2B, business to business freight management software. So it is IT tool that helps the transport customer to automate, create, manage, and control their transport orders and requests. Also, I would like to point out in point of supply chain management view OpCenter APS, which is advanced planning and scheduling. Basically, it's production planning tool which integrates various functions such as forecasting, capacity planning, material requirements planning, and limited capacity planning. Also, we have following topics which you heard probably last week when you took part in our finance webinar. So we have business registry interface, invoice interface, Estonia localization package, bank interface, packaging reporting is quite the newest one, Baltic Air payroll solution, you heard more, or you can watch again over our finance webinar. And for Lithuania and Latvia, we have their products, IVAS and GPS, and Latvian localization. So basically, this is short introduction overview to supply chain management. So Hannes, I can give you over.
Thank you, Kerli, for a good overview about Dynamics 365 main functionalities. So we are nicely on time. Thank you for that. And Meelis, our senior consultant, will take over the floor to give you overview about the key modules of Dynamics 365 supply chain management. I know that Meelis has also pre-recorded some little videos about his presentation where sound is maybe a little bit lower. So I think you need to turn up a little bit this volume, then you hear better when the sound videos are presented by Meelis. So Meelis, you can now start sharing your screen and start the presentation, please.
Good morning. My name is Meelis Jõesaar, working on this system and previous versions of this system for 23 years. And I'm going to cover the supply chain management processes like product information management, engineering management, pricing, sales, purchasing, MRP, demand planning, which is kind of sales forecasting, production control, manufacturing execution system, and warehouse activities, transportation management, and a little bit about AI also. First, product information management. Product information management in Dynamics 365 Finance and Operations is a centralized hub for all product-related data. First, centralized product data, the BIM module creates a single source of truth for product data, such as base setup for products, descriptions, specifications, attributes, and so on. And this ensures consistency and accuracy, reducing errors and improving data quality across the system. Attributes becomes very useful in the POS and e-commerce businesses. Also product variants. With this feature, we can manage different product variations like color, size, style, configuration, and that's also useful in the fashion and retail businesses, where products can often come in multiple configurations. Product categories and hierarchies help organize products into groups, and it supports navigation, search, and apply rules on the products. Release control functionality helps businesses to manage the distribution of product data across various legal entities, ensuring that new products or updates are only shared when approved. And here is the main screen of the product information management that lists all the products in a legal entity. It's showing a few columns here, but in the background we have several hundreds of fields that can used to support all the BIM data. Next, I have a very simple video. I start simple videos first about how to create a product in the system and navigate in the system. So I'm opening up the item. There are several fields that I can see on the product master. Sales specific, purchase specific. I can create new product, specifying manually or automatically a product number. Then I can apply templates to help to specify all the relevant data on the product. And now the product is created. Next, engineering change management, which is a relatively new module. It helps to organizations handle changes in products, ensuring that updates are systematically implemented and tracked. Change requests and approval workflows. This module contains workflows to manage change requests and change orders. For example, the production operator can issue a change request if they see something needs to be corrected on a specific product or in the production process. When a design change is proposed, it goes through an approval process to ensure all stakeholders are informed before implementation. Version control tracks changes to product specifications that allows to maintain a history of updates. This is essential for traceability, especially in regulated industries like aerospace or pharmaceuticals, but we have also implemented it in the machine industries and other industries. Impact analysis. Before implementing a change, the impact analysis feature assesses if its effects on production, inventory, and sales. This proactive approach helps in identifying potential risks and mitigating them. BOM and route change tracking. If a change affects the BOM, the system automatically updates and tracks these adjustments, ensuring accurate production planning. And also there is a small video on ECO engineering change order in the system and showing the ECO screen and what data we can see and manage on that screen. I'm navigating to modules and engineering change orders. Here we have 8 change orders already, some of them closed, some of them open. This is a closed one, having 4 lines, 4 items, and different versions on that item. There is 2 items with no impact and 2 items with a new version. In the details page, we can see more details on the item data that changed. We can see attributes. We have two attributes on this item, and on this item we have no BOM or route, but when I select the next item,
magnet assembly, then this item has a BOM that changed with this change order, and it was changed and approved by Andre. And in the lines we can see some of the lines were deleted, one line is new, and on the right side you see more details on that, on those lines. I'm navigating.
Next, product pricing. This module in D365 allows businesses to configure different pricing models and manage attribute-specific pricing. Pricing models and strategies support various, so the system supports various pricing strategies like cost plus pricing, tiered pricing, and promotional pricing. There is also a new feature for attribute-based pricing. Prices can be set based on specific product attributes like size, color, or style, or also other customer-defined attributes. For example, a larger size might have a higher price. Attribute-specific pricing is useful when you have many items that share the same pricing logic. So you only need to specify pricing logic for specific attributes, and the system can calculate the price for each product automatically. And it's possible to define different product parameters and define the prices based on those. Discount and promotion management. System can handle complex discount scenarios such as seasonal sales or bulk purchase discounts, enabling businesses to attract customers and boost sales. Customer-specific pricing. Companies can set unique pricing agreements for customers using trade agreements functionality, ensuring personalized and competitive pricing covering specific client needs. Sales and marketing is a core module in 365 that handles the entire sales lifecycle from order creation to delivery, also CRM and a lot of other functionalities. First, order lifecycle management. This feature helps businesses track the full lifecycle of a sales order from entry and confirmation to fulfillment and invoicing, sales quotation and confirmation. Before finalizing an order, sales team can generate quotations for the customer, review and proposal and approval. Back order and delivery management. The system manages back orders by tracking stock availability and scheduling deliveries based on inventory levels. And there is also sales performance analytics that offers detailed sales trends, customer behavior, and other fulfillment rates and order fulfillment rates, helping businesses make data-driven decisions. There is a small video on a simple video on creating a sales order in the system.
I'm going to sales and marketing module, open up all sales orders. This is the list of all the sales orders in the system. There is a customer account, order type, invoice account, status for the order, and so on. Open up a sales order and we see more details. We can see 3 lines on the sales order, quantities, and on the line details we see some address information, delivery information, including dates, delivery terms, and so on. On the sales order there is a picking function, there is a packing slip posting function, and the invoicing function. It is possible to create new sales orders, picking customer account, populating all the information on the header, and then entering the items, quantities, prices, warehouses, and so on. I'm going to...
This is sales and marketing dashboard video, since it has several pages. So the system comes with the Power BI dashboards. Each module has one specific dashboard, and here is some demo data from the system showing what's available on the sales area.
There are several Power BI dashboards in the sales and marketing module, having multiple tabs here: revenue by customer, revenue by product, revenue by periods, revenue by location, customer customer profitability and profitability analysis. It is possible to use filters here. There are
next, procurement and sourcing. Procurement in 365 streamlines purchasing processes, enabling efficient supplier management and cost control. Vendor management. The system stores detailed information about vendors, such as contact details, pricing, agreements, and performance rating. Purchase requisition and order processing. It automates the process of creating and approving purchase requisitions and orders. Supplier collaboration. The system enhances communication with the supplier through shared portals, providing real-time updates on order status, delivery schedules, and inventory needs. The supplier can see their purchase orders in the system on their side, and they can put in their invoices for us to be reviewed and posted. So they can access the system too. Spend analysis and reporting. The module offers robust analytics to track spending. So there is also an example on the purchasing side dashboard. It also comes with several tabs. Next, demand planning, which is a relatively new functionality from its technical solution, but it has been there in the system quite a long time already. So the demand planning creates the future sales forecast that is input for the MRP calculations in the system. It balances supply and demand using predictive models and sales data. Demand planning uses different Azure machine learning algorithms to generate the future forecast. It can use either the 365 supply chain management data or data from other systems, or both. And it is possible to review the data that the system proposed. It is possible to edit it, and we have an approval screen where we can approve the forecast for MRP to be used. There is just one screen from the demand planning that shows historical demand. Its sources from 365, and it's now the basis for the demand planning to be done by the Azure machine learning. Since this screen actually is not from the 365 itself, it's from the Dataverse platform. So the Dataverse platform can read data from other systems also, including, of course, including 365. And it sends data back to 365 MRP to be calculated and processed. Next, MRP, material requirement planning. Material requirement planning ensures material availability by planning procurement and production activities. It creates suggestions for purchase orders, transfer orders, which is warehouse to warehouse transfer, and production orders. Capacity planning assesses and plans for required production capacity to meet demand. Production order management tracks production orders from initiation through completion, ensuring process efficiency. MRP supports multi-site management and also multi-company management. It can run calculations sequentially for multiple legal entities, since the different legal entities can send orders to each other. And so the MRP of each company depends on on those orders. The MRP also includes min-max suggestions that is based on the historical data in the system that can be also reviewed, edited, and posted for the future calculations. This flow mentions some key components of the MRP functionality in 365. The settings can be pretty simple for the MRP, but it can be also very powerful module when needed, and the master planning can be set up very specifically, as there are a lot of settings to be used and make the MRP work according to the business needs. So you can do a very simple setting setup, or you can do a very complex setup. Demand-driven MRP is part of the MRP functionality, the new MRP functionality, which is called planning optimization. And DDMRP is a new functionality itself and new concept also at all. So that this theory is developed by the DDMRP Institute. It is a fully new functionality in 365. It includes real-time demand analysis. Unlike traditional MRP, the DDMRP uses real-time data to adjust planning based on actual demand, reducing the risk of overproduction or stockouts. Buffer management. Strategic buffers are placed at critical points in the supply chain to ensure a smooth material flow. Even in fluctuating demand scenarios, it reduces buffers as it introduces a term called decoupling points. Lead time optimization. By focusing on the most critical orders, the system reduces lead times, helping businesses meet customer demands faster. Dynamic planning adjustments. DDMRP adapts planning parameters based on changing market conditions. One very important part of the DDMRP is simplicity of planning, and graphical view and colors is an essential part of that concept. This screen is available in 365, where the user can do decisions and create orders. DDMRP introduces one more level in the min-max concept called reorder point. Each level now has its color, min, reorder point, and maximum. And that is essential. This is easily visible in the system for each item. Next, production control. That helps businesses optimize their production schedules and resource utilization. Production scheduling. The system plans production activities based on demand, available resources, calendars, capacity, optimizing the use of machinery and labor. Capacity planning. The feature evaluates the available production capacity and helps plan workloads, ensuring efficient resource usage. And production order management itself, it tracks production orders from start to finish, providing real-time updates on progress and potential bottlenecks. And this is an example for planning or scheduling. And this is an example chart for a specific production resource. The light blue is calendar and the dark blue is capacity on this machine. This form can be used on production and planning processes. And next, another graph. This example chart is a Gantt chart visualizes the production planning data based on the orders in the system. And based on the information here, the user can set up the system to schedule the system in a different way, or do manual schedule changes right on the chart. You can see the Gantt chart in two ways. This is order view, where we can see when and how different operations of one specific production order are planned in the system, or we can open it for one specific machine or multiple machines, showing what production orders and are scheduled on each resource. very important part of the production control is manufacturing execution system or shop floor control. It focuses on the shop floor operations and real-time production monitoring. Shop floor control, this feature gives supervisors real-time visibility into the status of production lines, helping them monitor and manage work orders efficiently. Quality control, integrated quality checks ensure that products meet standard at various production stages, reducing defects and rework. Work order tracking, the system tracks the progress of each work order, providing updates on completion status and identifying any delays or issues. And performance metrics also here. The system analyzes key performance indicators like machine utilization and operator efficiency, helping businesses optimize their manufacturing process. And here is one of the manufacturing execution system functionality screen in 365 that the production operator can open on the computer or on the mobile device like a tablet and see the existing works assigned to his workstation. From the screen, the user can start and complete the jobs, can use indirect activities, can see instructions, define downtime, and request maintenance. And next I have a video showing the work in the screen.
Doing login on my workstation. Now I'm clocked in. I have list of works here. I start the work, 17 units, and click start. The job is started. Once I have completed physically the job, I come back on the active jobs and report progress. Let's say I completed 5 units and I stop my job. There are indirect activities that can be defined by the user. Right now we have lunch here and we can go to lunch break.
Job card terminal is another alternative window for the MES concept. It is more standard, more complex view. We can see it on the right here. It has some additional functions, some additional screens, but it basically does the same job. The user can start and complete orders, production orders, or also project orders, and the system tracks time automatically based on start and end clicks. And also we can use indirect activities like lunch meetings and so on. Next, warehouse management. The warehouse management module in 365 optimizes inventory handling and warehouse activities, improving overall efficiency. Advanced inventory tracking, real-time tracking using barcode scanners ensures accurate inventory counts and reduces the risk of discrepancies. Warehouse layout optimization. The system helps design optimal warehouse layouts, improving the speed of picking, packing, and put-away processes. Automated picking and packing. By automating these processes, businesses can speed up order fulfillment, reduce errors, and enhance customer satisfaction. It also includes cycle counting and stock audits. Regular cycle counts help maintain accurate inventory records, reducing the need for disruptive full physical counts. And it also includes Warehouse app, which we can see on the right here. It can be installed on the Apple, Windows, and Android devices. And the setup is very flexible. And here are some of its functions. There are a lot of functions, and this is just some of them mentioned. Purchase, receiving, and put away. We can open up purchase orders, see the list of purchase orders for a specific vendor and item, and do the receiving, and also do the put away. Sales picking, it can be done by as system directed or user directed, and in different ways. The system can direct the user through different locations in the warehouse and do the picking. Production picking, similar to the sales picking. production receiving also when you define the output, transfer order, which is multi-step warehouse to warehouse shipping and receiving, bin to bin movement, adjustment out, adjustment in to 2 adjustments in the warehouse, cycle counting. We can print labels. Drivers can do check-in and check-out, and we can see also several inquiries like item inquiry, location inventory inquiry, and so on. And there are some highlights on this functionality. So the system gives you put away suggestions where to put items away based on the predefined logic. We can define the pick sequence for sales picking and production picking, so it will be optimized through the whole warehouse. We can do overpicking if needed, underpicking. We can split work if our pallet is full and I cannot pick everything right now. Creating, picking and managing license plates. So license plate can be pallet, can be packaged, and so on. We can custom design our labels through the CPL script, and we can manage our waves in the warehouse on how the picks are completed. And this system works also as a standalone system on the external MRP, on the external ERP. So it's called warehouse management only. So this module works also without the other 365 modules in the system. For example, you have sales orders and purchase orders in another ERP, and you receive and ship them from this system warehouse functionality. The transportation management is connected to that previous module, and in 365 it helps businesses to plan and execute their shipping process efficiently. Shipment planning and optimization, the system optimizes shipments by considering factors like delivery dates, costs, and carrier availability. Carrier management with various carriers integrates with various carriers, allowing businesses to compare rates and select the most cost-efficient option for each shipment. We have freight and load management that helps manage freight costs and loads, and tracking and visibility on this real-time tracking of shipments, providing customers with updates, improving satisfaction, and reducing inquiries about delivery status. And the last slide about AI and Copilot. As I mentioned, machine learning algorithms analyze historical data to forecast demand, identify sales trends, and predict maintenance needs, helping businesses stay proactive. Then in intelligent automation, AI-driven automation reduces manual work by handling repetitive tasks such as data entry or order processing, freeing up staff for higher value activities. Enhanced decision-making, data insights from AI help managers make better decisions, optimize inventory, and respond quickly to market changes. And personalized customer experience, AI can analyze customer preferences and provide tailored recommendations, improving sales and customer satisfaction. And on the right side, we have one example. Kerli also showed some other examples, but this is on the warehouse app, where the Copilot gives you an overview of your day, what are the open picks, what you have to do, what other shifts are working on, and so on. This is all from my side.
Hey, Meelis, thank you. I thought that you had one more slide from rehearsal yesterday, but looks like you finished here. But nevertheless, thank you for your presentation. It was a really quick overview, as usually these kind of demos take hours and even can take days if to go through all the modules very detailedly. So thanks for the quick overview. And we are almost finished. We have a few minutes left, and I have two slides to share. First of all, we have been delivering 3 webinars so far, and last one, but definitely not the least one, is going to be on next Wednesday, again 10 o'clock. And we will be talking about smart business decisions with Microsoft Power BI and Fabric. So as Meelis mentioned here already, and Kerli as well, that all kind of activities based on data and this kind of as faster decisions we can make, it will give us a competitive advantage in our business to make smart decisions. So we will be delivering some insights to Microsoft Power BI and Fabric next week. And as I mentioned in the beginning, we have some special offers for participants in our webinars. When you are interested in Microsoft Dynamics, to see what are in more detailed possibilities for Microsoft Dynamics, since there is an offer from us and Microsoft to have the pre-analysis delivered and covered by Microsoft up to 75%. The support program can be up to 20,000 per company, so it's really quite extensive amount of money to go over your processes and to get a really good offer from us to where you can see what it actually means, and it includes also detailed demo for your needs. And second one, really popular nowadays, is Copilot training. We will be delivering one training tomorrow, and many to come in December and also next year. So you are free to sign up. If you cannot participate tomorrow, you will be getting information emails regarding our next trainings in December and also next year. So from my side, I thank everyone who have been participating today and previous ones. I hope to see you next Wednesday, and thank you for your time, and see you next week.